In fines.
Tracker 2 forecast, meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now and talking about more showers today.
Yes, so we did see some heavier showers and thunderstorms overnight. They are starting to clear out at this point, but scattered showers will continue for the day.
It is the first day of fall.
Yes, first day of fall, and it is going to be much cooler. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We can see a few thunderstorms still happening, especially in the southern parts of Shenango and Otsego counties, but most of us just seeing a few scattered showers right now. Just be careful for ponding on the roadways and patchy fog here this morning. We are also still starting off pretty warm and humid. Temperatures at this point are in the mid to upper 60s, but temperatures will decrease throughout the day. Our high temperature this afternoon only reaching right near 60. It also is going to be windy and cloudy, so it is going to feel pretty chilly outside. I would definitely wear a sweatshirt for today. But the storms do come to an end this morning. Scattered showers, cloudy conditions, also windy conditions take over for the day. First day of fall is a lot cooler with highs just near 60. And tomorrow the sun does look to return, but it is going to remain chilly with highs just in the mid 50s tomorrow. As for today, though, highs are going to be right near 60. Scattered showers and windy conditions will continue throughout the day, and I will be talking about the weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Anna, thanks. Don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast, never more than 10 minutes away.
Welcome back. Today is going to be cooler, cloudy, and we are going to continue to see scattered showers throughout the day. We don't look to dry out until tonight, so if you did want to spend some time outside, I would just say no altogether for today. But as for tomorrow and Saturday, partly cloudy skies come in for both of those days. It is going to be a little bit windy tomorrow and a lot cooler, but overall we will be dry with sunshine for both tomorrow and Saturday. And it is going to be pretty windy today after this cold front moves through. So windy conditions will take over for today and tomorrow. And it is going to be on the cooler side. But we do drop down to a breeze for Saturday and calmer winds come in for Sunday. Also, since this cold front moves through, it is going to be getting pretty chilly in the overnight hours. Tonight, our overnight low is right around 40. So frost is possible for outlying areas, especially areas like the North Country where it does get a little bit cooler. But overnight tomorrow, that is when frost is more likely to occur with overnight lows in the upper 30s. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Brostech's Auction House.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with a few showers here this morning after some stronger thunderstorms did move through overnight, and we will continue to cool down today. Let's take a look now at the Cavity Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Not seeing that much rain anymore. We did see some heavier rainfall and some thunderstorms just a few hours ago, but we are starting to quiet down at this point. And taking a look now at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, all the thunderstorms have moved out of our area. We are just going to be tracking scattered showers that will continue throughout most of today, and our temperature will continue to drop. So we are starting out pretty warm and muggy this morning, but it will continue to drop throughout the day as a breeze picks up from this cold front. But as of right now, this cold front has since moved out of our area and it will continue to move off into the east. Today is just going to be a little bit gloomy with cloudy skies, scattered showers, and much cooler weather. So the chance of rain at this point is going to be scattered. We will continue to see scattered showers throughout the day, especially this morning and afternoon. But after dinner time tonight, the chance of rain drops down to low. We do look to dry out overnight and dry weather comes in for the beginning of the weekend on Friday and Saturday. But we are still pretty warm and humid this morning. Temperatures are in the mid 60s. We have 65 degrees in Dalgeville and in Whitesboro, 66 degrees in Utica and Little Falls. Looking to the south, we have 66 degrees in Cooperstown, 63 degrees in Hamilton and Norwich. But the high temperature for this afternoon is just going to be right near 60. Temperatures are going to continue to drop here this morning. It is going to be a lot cooler with a wind picking up as well. So for today through even this weekend into the beginning of next week, it is going to be a lot cooler with temperatures ranging in the 60s with the exception of tomorrow. We will even be in the mid 50s. Cooler, fall-like weather does look to come in starting today. And even looking ahead to the weekend, remaining on the cooler side with highs in the 60s. Saturday looks to be the better day with partly cloudy skies, and our next chance of rain looks to be Sunday afternoon into Monday. Before the rest of this morning, we are going to track scattered showers. The temperature is going to drop, and it is going to get windy as we head into the late morning, afternoon hours, so a bit chilly for today. And by tonight, we will start to dry out. Cloudy skies overnight, an overnight low falling into the lower 40s. And as for tomorrow, we do start out mostly cloudy. Clouds will decrease for sunshine, windy conditions, and highs just in the mid 50s. Tomorrow overnight into Saturday is our best chance to see some frost as overnight lows fall into the upper 30s for a lot of us. And on Saturday, we remain on the cooler side with partly cloudy skies and highs in the low 60s. As for today, cloudy skies take over. Scattered showers will continue, and our temperature will continue to drop with windy conditions. And tonight we will be mostly cloudy, but we will start to dry out overnight. So as we head into tomorrow and Saturday, the sun comes back in, but it is going to be a lot cooler, especially tomorrow, with our next chance of rain Sunday afternoon, Gary.
Get ready for tonight, right? 39 degrees.
Yes, tonight, and then tomorrow night it's going to be even a little bit cooler.
Burr. Feels like November. Hannah, thanks. The time now is 5:23. Coming up hour, I'm Gary Liberatore. A busy morning here at News Channel 2. First, let's get a check of your forecast. Meteorologist Hannah Evans here to help us plan our first day of fall, and it is going to feel like fall.
Yes, so as for this morning, we are still starting out pretty warm and humid as this cold front is moving through, bringing us some showers at this point, but the temperature will drop throughout the day.
So it is going to feel like fall later today.
Yes, so our high temperature this afternoon is just around 60, and it will be windy, so it is going to feel a bit chilly. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. At this point, the stronger thunderstorms that we did see overnight since moved out. We are tracking showers this morning, a few weaker thunderstorms, and it is starting to get a little bit breezy, but we are still warm and humid. Temperatures at this point are in the mid 60s with a higher dew point, but throughout the morning we will really start to drop in temperature to just around 60 degrees, and it is going to get a bit windy. So today is going to feel a bit chilly and much more like fall with cloudy skies. The storms do come to an end this morning, but scattered showers take over for the day. It is going to be cloudy, windy, and a lot cooler as we head into the rest of the day. And tomorrow the sun returns, but it is going to be very cool tomorrow with highs just in the mid 50s. So as for today, scattered showers are expected as well as cooler conditions and windy conditions. And I will be talking a little bit more about the weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. We lit off this half hour with an
Welcome back. This morning it is still a bit humid, but the humidity is going to drop later this morning, and that will bring our dew point down to a comfortable level for today. And through the rest of the weekend, we are going to be seeing very little humidity. So looking ahead to tomorrow and Saturday, our early weekend, it looks like two very nice days, but on the cooler side. Partly cloudy skies are expected for both days. Tomorrow, highs are just going to be in the 50s, and it is going to remain pretty windy. Overnight lows falling just around 40, so some areas in the 30s. And on Saturday, we will warm up a little bit to the low 60s, but still on the cooler side and still seeing windy conditions. As for Sunday, that is our next chance to see some rain coming in the afternoon as unsettled weather approaches for the beginning of next week. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Well, the saying goes,
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are still tracking a few showers here this morning, and it is still pretty warm and humid, but our temperature will drop to cooler weather throughout the day. So let's take a look now at our Cavi tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are seeing cloudy skies, showers, and patchy fog this morning. Also be careful for ponding on the roadways. We are starting out a bit warm, but we will be cooler by later on this morning and afternoon. And taking a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar, the stronger storms that we did see overnight have since moved out of our area. We are just tracking rain at this point, so be careful when driving. And the rain is looking to kind of come to an end by the afternoon, but scattered showers will continue. We will not fully dry out until tonight, but that cold front that caused those thunderstorms overnight has since moved out of our area, and then will continue to move off into the east. So as for this morning, rain is pretty likely, but by late morning, we do start to see the chance drop down to just scattered showers for the rest of the afternoon. And after dinner time, we will completely dry out, and dry weather looks to come in for the start of the weekend tomorrow and Saturday. So this morning, still pretty warm and humid as that rain is coming down. We have 65 degrees in Dowdesville and Little Falls, 66 degrees in Utica, and looking to the south, we have 66 degrees in Cooperstown and 63 degrees in Hamilton. Our temperature is going to continue to drop with just a high temperature right near 60 today, and it is going to get a little bit windy late morning, early afternoon. So it is going to be a lot cooler now that the cold front moved through. Today's the first day of fall, and fall-like weather continues for the weekend into the start of next week. Tomorrow looks to be the coolest day with highs just in the mid-50s. So although that sun is returning, the wind will remain in our area, and highs are just going to be in the mid-50s. And even over the weekend, high temperatures just in the mid-60s. But Saturday looks to be a better day of the weekend with dry conditions and partly cloudy skies. Our next chance for rain after today looks to be Sunday afternoon as unsettled weather comes in for Monday. So on our SkyCast here this morning, we are still tracking some showers, a few weaker thunderstorms, but scattered showers will take over for the rest of the afternoon along with cloudy skies, windy conditions, and cooler weather. And by tonight, we will dry out to cloudy skies, overnight lows falling into the lower 40s. As for tomorrow, clouds will decrease for sunshine in the afternoon. Windy conditions still with highs in just the mid-50s. And tomorrow overnight into Saturday gets very chilly. That is our best chance for seeing some frost, and overnight lows fall into the upper 30s. As for Saturday, we will warm up to the low 60s, but it's still on the cooler side with partly cloudy skies, and it is still going to be a little bit breezy. As for today, though, rain will continue this morning. It will start to get windy, and that temperature will start to drop to much cooler weather. And tonight, our overnight low is just in the low 40s, so pretty cool overnight with cloudy skies. But as for tomorrow, we do dry out to sunshine. Sunshine comes in for tomorrow and Saturday. Pretty cool tomorrow with highs in the mid-50s and in the low 60s on Saturday. And our next chance for rain, it looks to be Sunday afternoon, Gary.
So not too bad of a weekend, at least.
Yes, so tomorrow and Saturday look nice. It's just going to be a lot cooler, more fall-like weather.
Yeah, bring out the sweatshirts.
Yes.
Feels good. Hannah, thanks. He's quickly becoming Tracker 2 forecast. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now, and she is talking about some rain later today, right, Hannah?
Yes, so we are tracking rain here this morning. Scattered showers are still happening at this point. We did see some heavier thunderstorms overnight, but thunderstorms are out. We are just tracking showers and cooler weather for today.
First day of fall.
Yes, for the first day of fall. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 with Doppler radar. Tracking showers at this point with heavier rain bands falling into Shenango and Otsego counties, as well as the northern Herkimer County just north of Old Forge. So just be careful when driving this morning and for ponding on the roadways. But it is still starting out pretty warm and humid. Temperatures at this point are in the mid-60s, but our temperature will drop throughout the morning. Our high temperature for the afternoon just reaches right near 60 with windy conditions, so it is going to feel a lot cooler for today and actually feel like fall. The storms are coming to an end here this morning, but scattered showers, cooler weather, and windy conditions will continue for the rest of today. We do dry out tonight with the sun returning tomorrow, but it is going to remain cool tomorrow with highs just in the mid-50s. So for the rest of today, expect cloudy skies, showers, and windy conditions. They will be talking about the weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. And don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast, never more than 10 minutes away. While we
Welcome back. We are still tracking showers this morning, and scattered showers will continue for a chilly day ahead. It also is going to be windy, so if you did want to spend time outside, I would say no for today, but tomorrow and Saturday the sun comes back in. It is going to be a lot cooler tomorrow with highs just in the mid-50s, and it still is going to be windy. We warm up a little bit more on Saturday with highs in the low 60s, but overall I would say tomorrow and Saturday are two pretty nice days. It is just going to be a little chilly, especially tomorrow. So windy conditions will take over over for today and tomorrow. A little bit breezy still on Saturday, but calmer winds come back in for the day on Sunday. And with this cold front that just moved through here this morning, our overnight low temperatures are going to be getting pretty low as well. So for tonight, frost is possible in outlying areas, especially areas like the North Country. Our overnight lows are going to be just around 40 here in the Mohawk Valley. And as for tomorrow night, definitely likely, especially in areas like the North Country, because our overnight lows are going to be in the upper 30s. So some areas could be seeing frost tomorrow night. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Bras-Tex Auction.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are tracking cloudy skies and showers here this morning. It still is pretty warm and humid, but we will cool down today. So let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. At this point, some of the stronger thunderstorms that happened overnight has since moved out. We are still tracking showers. There is some ponding on the roadways as well as patchy fog. So be careful when commuting this morning. And taking a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, the heaviest rain looks to be north of the Mohawk Valley and south of the Mohawk Valley, with moderate rain showers in the Mohawk Valley, and scattered showers will continue throughout the rest of the day today as our temperature does drop. But once again, those thunderstorms, we did say severe thunderstorm overnight, they have since moved out. Windy conditions are going to pick up because of this cold front that moved through, and scattered showers, cloudy skies will continue throughout the day. So rain this morning is pretty likely. Definitely just be careful when driving. We drop into scattered showers for the afternoon hours, and by this evening and tonight, we do look to dry out to mostly cloudy skies overnight. As for tomorrow, clouds will decrease and sunshine will come back in for dry conditions, but we are still starting out pretty warm and humid this morning. According to our sky watchers, we have 63 degrees in Old Forge, New Hartford, and in Clinton. And looking to the south, we have 64 degrees in Milford and in Evanston this morning. Our high temperature for the afternoon only looks to be right near 60, so it is going to get a lot cooler. That humidity will drop, and it is going to get windy. Windy conditions also remain for tomorrow, so although the sun comes out, it still is going to be windy and even a lot cooler than today, with highs just in the mid-50s. As for the weekend, we remain in the 60s and into the 60s for the beginning of next week. So definitely that fall-like weather is here for the first day of fall today. And if you are planning out your weekend, I would say Saturday is the better day with partly cloudy skies, highs in the low 60s. As for Sunday afternoon, scattered showers do come in as unsettled weather starts for the rest of the day on Sunday into Monday. So for the rest of today, we are still tracking some rain this morning. Scattered showers will continue into the afternoon hours. Highs reaching right near 60 with windy conditions. We do dry out tonight with overnight lows falling into the low 40s, but it will remain windy tomorrow, a lot cooler with sunshine. Highs are going to reach the mid 50s. As we head into tomorrow overnight into Saturday, that is our best chance for possibly seeing some frost as overnight lows fall into the upper 30s. Now on Saturday, we'll remain dry with partly cloudy skies, and we do get just a little bit warmer than Friday with highs in the low 60s. So as for today, we are tracking rain here this morning through the afternoon with windy conditions and cooler weather, and it will get cooler overnight with cloudy skies, but we do look to dry out. So as for tomorrow, we will be seeing the sun come back in. Same thing for Saturday, and our next chance of rain looks to be Sunday afternoon.
And watch out for that frost possibly tonight in some areas, right?
Yes, tonight in outlying areas, and then our best chance to see it looks to be tomorrow night.
Wow. Chilly.
Yes.
Hannah, thanks. Be sure to like us on Facebook for joining us once again. First, we want to get a check of your forecast. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now to help us all plan our Thursday ahead. And this is the first day of fall, and it's going to feel like it later today.
Yes, we are starting out warm and humid with these showers, but later on our temperature will continue to drop. It will be windy, and that humidity will break, so it is going to be a lot cooler.
That darn cold front.
I know. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Still tracking some areas of heavy rain, especially in Otsego County, but we are starting to clear out from the heaviest rain this morning. Scattered showers will continue throughout the day left over from that cold front, and the wind is going to pick up, but we are starting out still pretty warm and humid. Our temperature will continue to drop for just a high temperature near 60 for this afternoon. So today we are starting to see the storms come to an end, as well as that heavy rain, but we are going to be seeing cloudy skies, scattered showers, and windy conditions for the rest of the day. And by tomorrow, the sun returns, but it still is going to be cool and windy with highs just in the 50s tomorrow. But as for today, once again, cloudy skies, windy conditions, and highs just near 60. And I will be talking about the weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. We lead off this half hour.
Welcome back. We are still starting out a little humid this morning, but the humidity will drop throughout the day and it will be nice and comfortable for the rest of the day and into the weekend in terms of dew point values. And even looking ahead to the early weekend tomorrow and Saturday, a bit chilly tomorrow. Highs are just going to be in the 50s, and on Saturday our highs will be in the low 60s. But for both days we are tracking sunshine with overnight low temperatures falling into the upper 30s, so getting pretty chilly overnight Friday into Saturday. That's when frost is definitely possible. And looking ahead to Sunday, that is our next chance to see some unsettled weather come in. Scattered showers are possible starting in the afternoon. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Well, the saying goes,
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are tracking showers and clouds here this morning. Still warm and humid, but it is going to cool down for the rest of the day. Let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are seeing overcast skies, showers, so there is some ponding on the roadways, so just be careful of that when driving, as well as areas of patchy fog. And taking a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar, we are just seeing moderate showers now for most of our area, with the heaviest of rain kind of focused down in Otsego County, but that is since moving out, along with the cold front that will continue to move out. But the cold front today will leave behind temperatures dropping and windy conditions, as well as cloudy skies and scattered showers for the first day of fall. So the chance of rain is very likely this morning. We are going to continue to see a few showers. Late morning, it does drop down to scattered. Scattered showers are going to occur for the rest of the afternoon, but by tonight, we do dry out to cloudy skies, and we do remain dry for the start of the weekend, tomorrow and Saturday. But still pretty warm and humid this morning. According to our sky watchers, we are all in the 60s. 63 degrees in Old Forge, New Hartford, and in Clinton. And looking to the south, we have 64 degrees in Milford and Evanston this morning. The high temperature for this afternoon is just near 60, so we can see how the temperature will continue to drop throughout the day after that cold front continues to move through. And it is going to feel a lot more like fall by the afternoon. Even tomorrow, getting even cooler with highs just in the mid-50s. We will remain in the 60s for the weekend and into the start of the next week. So first day of fall is here, and it certainly is going to feel like fall for at least the weekend and for most of next week. But looking ahead to the weekend, I would definitely say Saturday is the better day outside. Although it is going to be a little bit cooler, we are going to be seeing dry conditions with sunshine, a little bit of a breeze. As for Sunday, it is going to be a little bit warmer, getting a little bit more humid, and that is our next chance to see some unsettled weather coming in the afternoon with scattered showers that looks to continue for the beginning of next week. So for the rest of this morning, we will see the heavy rain come to an end. Scattered showers do take over, so just be careful for ponding on the roadways today. Temperatures drop into just near 60 for the high this afternoon, and a wind does pick up along with cloudy skies. Tonight will be drying out, remaining mostly cloudy, with overnight lows falling into the low 40s, so getting pretty chilly overnight tonight. But tomorrow will remain on the cooler side. As those clouds decrease, it will remain windy with highs in just the mid-50s, but we'll be seeing some sunshine, so overall a pretty nice and comfortable day. Tomorrow overnight into Saturday is where it actually gets pretty chilly, with overnight lows falling into the upper 30s. So that is our best chance to see our first frost of the year, looking to be overnight Friday into Saturday. And as for Saturday, we remain dry. A little bit of extra cloud cover comes in with highs just near 60. As for today, though, we are tracking some rain showers this morning. Scattered showers will continue today with cloudy skies and windy conditions. As for tonight, we do dry out, but it remains mostly cloudy with a low in the lower 40s. So for tomorrow, we do remain on the cooler side with highs in the mid-50s and sunshine, warming up a little bit more for Saturday and Sunday, but our next chance for some rain looks to be in the afternoon on Sunday, Gary.
So enjoy Friday and Saturday.
Yes, although it will be a little bit cooler, it's going to be nice.
Yeah, nice fall days.
Yes.
Hannah, thanks. Well, he's quickly becoming a social. Time now to get a check of your Storm Tracker 2 forecast. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now, and we can hear them coming down pretty hard right now, those showers.
Yes, so we are tracking showers this morning after thunderstorms last night due to a cold front, but that will drop our temperature throughout the day, and this all looks to come to an end tonight.
It sounds really heavy, too.
Yes, at this point we're seeing a little heavy rain over our area. So let's take a look now at the bus stop forecast. If you are heading out to the bus stop this morning, there are moderate to heavy showers out for most of us right now, so definitely grab that umbrella. Temperatures are right around 60, still a bit warm and humid, but that humidity will break in the afternoon. It is going to get pretty windy, and we will really start to dry out. So as for today, there are showers this morning, then we turn mostly cloudy by late morning. Scattered showers are still possible throughout the day with windy conditions and dropping temperature. By tonight, a low just in the low 40s, but we will be dry with mostly cloudy skies. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Don't forget the Storm Tracker 2.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are still tracking some showers this morning, and it still is pretty warm and humid, but we will cool down today. Let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are seeing some low-level clouds this morning. There is also ponding on the roadways, so just be careful of that for the morning commute. And at this point, a lot of the heavy rain is since starting to move out. Here is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. We are just tracking a band of heavy rain south of the Mohawk Valley at this point, but that will continue to move off into the east. A lot of us right now are just seeing a few light scattered rain showers and cloudy skies. But this cold front that just moved through, it is now to the east of us. That moved through, it will leave behind cloudy skies, unsettled weather for today, as well as windy conditions. So we are going to continue to see scattered showers through most of today, but by tonight we do start to dry out to mostly cloudy skies, and dry weather looks to come in for the beginning of the weekend, tomorrow and on Saturday. So we are starting out pretty warm and humid this morning. We have 63 degrees in Old Forge, in Clinton and New Hartford, and looking to the south we have 64 degrees in Milford and Evanston, but our high temperature for this afternoon is only near 60, so our temperature will continue to drop, as well as the humidity, and a wind will pick up. So it is going to be pretty chilly by later on this afternoon, and it is going to remain chilly for especially tomorrow. The sun comes back in, but highs are just going to be in the mid-50s and into the 60s over the weekend into the beginning of next week. So for the first day of fall today, actually starting to feel like fall with these temperatures. And looking ahead to the weekend, I would say Saturday is the better day because we are tracking dry conditions with partly cloudy skies, and our next chance for unsettled weather comes with afternoon scattered showers on Sunday. So for the rest of this morning, heavier rain is going to move out. Scattered showers take over for the rest of the day with highs near 60 and windy conditions. Tonight will be mostly cloudy, getting a bit cool with overnight lows in the low 40s, and clouds will decrease for tomorrow with sunshine, but it is going to be chilly and windy with highs just in the mid-50s. Tomorrow overnight into Saturday is our best chance to see our first frost because it is going to get very cool. Overnight lows fall into the upper 30s, and we warm up a little bit more on Saturday compared to Friday with highs near 60 and partly cloudy skies. As for today, though, the rain continues here this morning, but we will dry out for cloudy skies, just a few scattered showers throughout the rest of the day, and windy conditions, and we completely dry out tonight with cloudy skies and lows in the low 40s. So as for tomorrow, the sun comes back in, but it is going to be a lot cooler, highs just in the mid-50s. We will warm up a little bit for Saturday and Sunday, but our next chance for some rain is Sunday afternoon.
Day of fall, and get ready. It is going to feel like fall after this cold front moves through. Meteorologist Hannah Evans, and now with a first look at today's forecast.
At this point, we are tracking just a few scattered lingering showers as well as very windy conditions and cooler weather compared to this morning. So let's take a look now at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. At this point, the heavy rain has since moved out. Scattered showers are going to continue for the rest of the afternoon, and it is about 10 degrees cooler from this morning. Temperature is being Hurricane measured at 60 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome, and the dew point values also dropped to a more comfortable level of 55 degrees. We are also measuring higher wind speeds for the rest of the afternoon, so it is feeling just a bit chilly outside with those scattered showers and cloudy skies. So they will continue for the rest of the day, looking to end by tonight. It also has gotten a lot cooler and a little bit more windy. It will remain windy for tomorrow as well, and the sun comes back tomorrow, but it is going to be even cooler than today with highs in the mid-50s and once again those windy conditions. But for the rest of the day, expect it to be windy, mostly cloudy skies with a few scattered showers, and the temperature will continue to drop. And I will be talking about the weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Skenevis man.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking cooler weather, windy conditions, and still a few scattered showers lingering from the cold front that moved through overnight. Let's take a look now at the Mirabito Tower camera overlooking Oneonta. Most of us are seeing cloudy and overcast skies for the rest of the day today, and scattered showers will continue through tonight. So taking a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, that heavy rain and those thunderstorms that moved through last night has since moved out into the east along with that cold front. And as of right now, we are just seeing a few scattered showers as well as cloudy conditions. Earlier on today, we really did see a few areas of heavy rainfall and some thunderstorms. Some were pretty strong overnight, but now since the cold front moved through, it leaves behind windy conditions, still a few scattered showers, and much cooler weather than this morning. This morning we were in the mid to upper 60s. As of right now, we are in the upper 50s and low 60s. Just 58 degrees in Old Forge, 63 degrees in Mohawk, and 64 degrees in Clinton. Our temperature is going to continue to drop for the rest of the day, along with that dew point. So for today, we are a lot cooler with cloudy skies and windy conditions. The humidity is also broken as well, so we will remain nice and comfortable in terms of humidity through the weekend and into the beginning of next week. But the coolest day of the week does look to be tomorrow. The sun will return, but high temperatures just in the mid-50s, and it is going to be windy. So it looks like tomorrow is going to be pretty chilly, and then we will remain in the 60s for the weekend and into the beginning of next week. Now for the weekend, I would say the better day is Saturday. We are going to be dry with partly cloudy skies, highs in the low 60s. And as for Sunday, that is our next chance to see some unsettled weather. Afternoon scattered showers are possible for Sunday. For the rest of today, though, it is going to be windy, a lot cooler. Scattered showers are going to continue until tonight. And tonight we will really drop pretty low in temperature. Overnight lows will be in the lower 40s with cloudy skies. Tomorrow we start out cloudy, but those clouds make way for sunshine. Still a bit chilly. Highs are going to be in the mid-50s with windy conditions. Tomorrow overnight into Saturday is our best chance to see our first frost of the year. Overnight lows are going to drop into the upper 30s, so a very chilly night ahead on Friday night. And on Saturday, we will warm up just a little bit more with partly cloudy skies. Highs are going to be in the low 60s. But as for the rest of the day, scattered showers will continue. It will be windy, and the temperature will continue to drop with cloudy skies. And tonight will remain cloudy with an overnight low falling just around 40 degrees. So as for tomorrow, it is going to be chilly, highs just in the mid-50s. Tomorrow overnight into Saturday getting very cool, and our next chance for unsettled weather is Sunday afternoon. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Hurricane Fiona remains a powerful Category 4 at the forecast in this half hour.
We are now tracking just a few scattered showers and windy conditions as well as cooler weather from the cold front that moved through this morning. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The heavy rain and the stronger thunderstorms that happened overnight and early this morning has since moved out. As of right now, we're just tracking scattered showers for the rest of the day, looking to come to an end tonight. And our temperature has dropped about 10 degrees from this morning. We are just at 60 degrees measured at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. The dew point has dropped as well to just a value of 55 degrees, so a little bit more comfortable, and we are seeing the winds starting to pick up. So it is a bit chilly for the rest of the afternoon as these scattered showers continue, as well as mostly cloudy skies with cooler weather and windy conditions. The sun looks to return tomorrow, but it is also going to remain on the cool side with highs just in the 50s, and it will also remain windy. But for the rest of the day, the temperature will continue to drop. It will remain windy with mostly cloudy skies skies and scattered showers. Then we'll be talking about the weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Utica Police.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking more clouds than sun, and some of us are still seeing some scattered showers. It also is windy and a lot cooler, so let's take a look at the Rapido Tower camera overlooking Oneonta. The sun is starting to peek out here this afternoon, but still seeing mostly cloudy skies, and a few scattered showers are still present on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are also seeing windy conditions that were left behind by the cold front that moved through overnight. We did see some heavier showers and thunderstorms in the early morning of today, but as of right now, just seeing a few leftover scattered showers along with windy conditions. And because of this cold front, the humidity has started to break and the temperature is dropping as well. So according to our sky watchers, we are in the 50s and 60s. This morning, we were actually in the mid to upper 60s, now looking more like the lower 60s, 63 degrees in Mohawk, 64 degrees in Clinton, and 58 degrees in Old Forge. The temperature is going to continue to drop for the rest of the day as this cold front continues to move through. And tomorrow the sun returns, but it actually looks to be very chilly. Highs are just going to be in the mid 50s, and it will also remain windy tomorrow. Temperatures remain in the 60s for the weekend and for most of next week, too. Some more fall-like weather has come in after this cold front moved through here this morning. And looking ahead to the weekend, I would definitely say Saturday is a better day. Some nice weather for both Friday and Saturday. We will be a little bit warmer for Saturday with highs in the low 60s. And as for Sunday in the afternoon, it does look like some unsettled weather could come in, especially scattered showers with high temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. But for the rest of this afternoon, we will continue to see scattered showers, more clouds, and temperatures will continue to drop along with those windy conditions. So it is going to be pretty chilly for the rest of the day. And tonight we will drop down to an overnight low just around 40, so it is going to be pretty chilly overnight. As for tomorrow, clouds in the morning will make way for sunshine. Highs are just going to be in the mid 50s. It is going to be windy as well, so tomorrow is going to be another chilly day, and especially tomorrow overnight into Saturday, that is our best chance to see the first frost of the season with overnight lows falling into the upper 30s. As for Saturday, we will warm up a little bit more with highs in the low 60s and partly cloudy skies. But as for today, scattered showers are going to continue. It is going to remain windy with cooler weather, and tonight an overnight low just around 40 with cloudy skies overnight. But we do dry out tonight, and the sun comes back in for tomorrow and Saturday. Pretty chilly tomorrow with highs just in the mid 50s. And our next chance for some rain looks to be Sunday afternoon. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Beautiful weather.
Rain all day, and it looks to continue again tonight.
Yeah, we're tracking unsettled weather. It's going to get chilly. It's already chilly compared to yesterday. The temperatures continue to drop tonight as well as tomorrow. It's going to be about 10 degrees cooler than what we're seeing now. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Lots of areas are seeing some rain, but not everybody is seeing rain. What's happening is a secondary cold front is moving through, and it's producing some localized downpours just south of Little Falls, some heavy rain there. Also some heavy rain between West Winfield and Edmonston. This is generally heading to the south and east. We will see our skies generally clear out, or at least the rain coming to an end tonight, and we will see clearing skies heading into tomorrow. Current temperature is 59 degrees. It's going to continue to cool off this evening, so certainly jacket weather as we head into tonight. Temperatures drop down into the upper 30s. I think we stay away from frost tonight, but it is looking possible. In fact, in some places likely tomorrow night. With skies clearing out. Nice start to the weekend, but more rain is on the way as we look ahead. This evening, a few showers around, temperatures in the 50s. We are tracking some much cooler weather ahead. We'll look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Utica University made a
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Much cooler weather has settled in. It's going to get even chillier as we head into tonight and tomorrow. Let's take a live look outside. This is Oneonta. Skies are overcast. It's been that kind of a day where at times we've been fortunate enough to see some sunshine, but at other times the rain is coming down, and it's a very changeable weather day, and it will be a very changeable weather evening. Here's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. What we're seeing across the area is widespread, scattered, and in some cases some heavier downpours. especially as you head south. The heaviest shower in our area is just south of Little Falls. This is moving down to the south and east. We also have more heavier downpours in Edmonston and into eastern Chenango County. Again, these are heading south and east, affecting a good portion of Otsego County here over the next 30 to 45 minutes. And looking to the north and west, where our weather is coming from, we're noticing some lake effect rain showers. Yes, that is a thing. You can get lake effect rain. We're going to be getting that tonight. Most of this will be west of our area, as winds will be generally coming from the north-northwest. So this will keep the rain towards Syracuse heading into tonight. The rest of us are expecting the weather to gradually dry out as we head into tonight as well as early tomorrow. The wind today, very noticeable. It's going to be around again tomorrow. The winds back off on Saturday, become light on Sunday, but then more wind is here for Monday. It's not a coincidence that the cooler weather produces more wind. Usually the late summer is where we see the least amount of wind, and now we're starting to make that transition. Tonight, I think we stay away from frost for the majority of the area because of cloud cover and wind. That should keep temperatures chilly in the upper 30s to low 40s, but below, or I should say above that threshold where frost would be developing. Tomorrow night, it's a different story. Frost is likely in the outlying areas as skies clear out. Temperatures are in the 50s this evening. We're going to continue to drop, and it'll be a chilly one. You might want to grab a jacket, taking the dog for a walk. Tonight's featured dog is Griffin. As we look at the bigger picture, we're expecting the showers to come to an end tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the upper 30s to low 40s. It's cloudy tomorrow morning, but the sun comes out in the afternoon. Again, a windy and chilly day with temperatures in the 50s. Take a look at tomorrow night. We're down into the 30s for many areas. Again, possible frost. We'll keep you posted on this. Saturday, sunshine. Temperatures climb back into the 60s and a very pleasant start to the weekend. Cloudy tonight down to 39. Tomorrow, looking at decreasing clouds. Temperatures only in the low 50s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Warming up on Saturday, 64. Rain returns late Sunday, 63. A generally cloudy, unsettled weather pattern here heading into early next week with temperatures back into the 50s on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. With today being the first day of fall, we're going to take a look at the fall foliage and how that's looking across the area.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Bill. Well, the season's first major hurricane Atlantic strengthened to a Category 4, and it's taking aim at Bermuda. Hurricane Fiona is packing sustained winds of, get this, over 100 miles an hour.
This powerful storm has already ravaged parts of the Caribbean and Puerto Rico, leaving thousands without power, but also without water. Jen Sullivan takes a look at the storm's path and the devastation left behind.
Hurricane Fiona now being described as a monster Category 4 hurricane with sustained winds of around 130 miles per hour heading toward Bermuda, the island under a hurricane warning. At least 5 people have been killed from Fiona's wrath. The powerful storm decimating Puerto Rico and parts of the Caribbean earlier this week, dumping inches, even feet of rain in some areas and triggering mudslides. Many towns in the Dominican Republic are underwater.
We are left with nothing, in ruins, nowhere to sleep, nowhere to sit. This is something incredible that we've never seen before.
In Puerto Rico, thousands are still without power and running water. The Federal Emergency Management Agency has been assessing the damages since Tuesday.
Power and water, that's our #1 priority. It's going to take a while to understand truly the extent of the damage for repair.
Thursday, President Joe Biden speaking with FEMA officials and the governor of Puerto Rico to discuss ways to help, including federal funding.
I'm here to help. We really are. Hundreds of FEMA and federal personnel are now there, including search and rescue teams, bilingual disaster survivor assistance teams, and U.S. Corps power restoration experts.
I'm Jen Sullivan reporting.
Coming up, home heating help. We're going to hear.
Standing by, and we're talking fall foliage. This is the first week of the report, or did we do a little bit last week?
We talked a little bit about this last week, but we're starting to see the leaf change take place. And I know every summertime we always get some mesmerizing emails about that one tree that has changed, but the actual process of fall foliage is beginning now. So we're starting to see about a 10 to 20% changeover in the higher elevations, a little bit more so in the Adirondacks. This is going to happen really fast. We're already into the end of September here, the second half of September, and we will keep you posted on this. Again, this starts in the Adirondacks and then works its way down into the Mohawk Valley. Our projections are calling for peak color to begin in the Adirondacks. It looks like early October. Usually it's the end of September, but I think the warmer weather is going to cause a somewhat delay. We'll keep you posted. Scattered showers continue across the area this evening. It stays chilly, temperatures in the 50s. It's cold tonight, not quite cold enough for frost, but that's going to not be the case here for Friday night. We're tracking some of these chilly temperatures coming up. Back over to you.
A 2018 Notre Dame High School.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Much cooler weather is settling in along with more scattered showers, at least this evening. A live look outside from Oneonta. Unsettled skies will continue for the next several hours. We are tracking some widespread scattered showers. This activity is most notable west, where we're starting to see a response from Lake Ontario. More on that in just a second. Again, some rain continues for southern Herkimer County. This is all pushing south and east. Downpour over Oneonta and looking to the north and west. Again, where this is coming from is from the northwest, so we should get a chance to dry out this evening. The activity is starting to turn to the west. This is lake effect rain. As colder air works in from the north, we're seeing a response from Lake Ontario. Just like lake effect snow, we can have lake effect rain, and we do have it this time of the year. The wind direction will favor the Syracuse region as we head into tonight. Looking to cut the lawn over the next couple of days. You have opportunities on Friday and Saturday, but with some colder weather in the forecast, the grass is not going to grow as fast. Our MoCast is sponsored by Clinton Tractor. Hurricane Fiona, a major hurricane out in the Atlantic, is going to stay east of the eastern seaboard, at least the U.S. eastern seaboard. But this does make landfall near Nova Scotia as we head into early Saturday morning. A big deal for this area. This could be close to a record-breaking storm for parts of eastern Canada. But again, as far as our local weather goes, this storm stays well out to sea. We won't see any, I should say the storm stays well to our east. We won't see any influence from it whatsoever this weekend. Barneveld 53 degrees, West Leyden 52, in the upper 40s in the Adirondacks. Richfield 54 and West Lawrence checking in with 57. As colder air builds in tonight, again, the lake effect rain showers will move to the west. It's cloudy tonight. That's going to keep us from getting a frost in most of the area, looking at temperatures in the upper 30s first thing tomorrow morning. A cloudy start to Friday, but we should see a return to sunshine. Temperatures climb into the low 50s. A chilly night ahead. Friday night, I think we're going to see some frost here in outlying areas as overnight lows drop down into the 30s. We'll see clear skies and light wind, so that should allow for some areas to get frost. Saturday, the weather does warm up, and it looks warmer Saturday afternoon, temperatures in the 60s. Tonight, cloudy, low of 39, breezy conditions. Tomorrow, clouds give way to sunshine. A chilly day, but a generally nice afternoon. It is going to stay as windy as it was today. Again, highs in the low 50s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Saturday looks dry, 64. Rain returns late Sunday, 63. An unsettled weather pattern early next week. Clouds, showers, temperatures in the 50s. The ride for missing children on Wednesday. Looks like a chilly day for a ride, mid-50s. Sunshine returns on Thursday. Coming up at 6 o'clock, we're taking a look at conditions for high school football tomorrow. Stay with us.
The indictments. Look at the forecast. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Today ends up being a transition day. We're talking about even chillier weather as we head into tomorrow. Temperatures this afternoon in the 60s, some scattered showers. These continue this evening. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. A couple of downpours still taking place in parts of our area, including southern Otsego County. Oneonta getting some locally heavy rainfall along with parts of the Route 20 corridor. Heavier rain to the west will stay west as we head into tonight. So in general, the weather will dry out overnight. Our current temperature is 56 degrees and it continues to cool off. So it is jacket weather tonight for sure. The chilly weather settles in tonight. I think we avoid a frost tonight, but that's not going to be the case tomorrow. I think frost is going to be possible tomorrow night as skies clear out and winds settle down. It's a nice start to the weekend, but the weather stays unsettled and chilly as we look ahead. A few showers around this evening, temperatures in the 50s. We're looking at how cold it gets temperature-wise as we head into tomorrow night. Look at that forecast coming up. Kristen, back to you.
We started getting calls in the newsroom last.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Much colder weather is headed our way. Temperatures this evening will continue to drop into the 50s and 40s. We're also continuing to follow some showers. So let's take a live look outside. Our tower cam overlooking Oneonta is unsettled. We've been seeing some downpours in our area. In general, the weather is going to slowly clear out tonight, but we do have some lingering showers this evening. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We'll zoom in and show you that the southern half of Herkimer County still seeing rain. This is heading to the south and east. Things are starting to settle down across Otsego County. We did see some downpours earlier. The bigger picture shows more rain approaching from the west, but this is being caused by Lake Ontario. This is lake effect rain. Winds coming in from the north will keep this precipitation, this rain, to our west. And that'll be taking place tonight. The winds will continue tomorrow. A windy day, as windy as it was today. Breezy conditions Saturday, lighter winds Sunday, and then winds return as we head into Monday. As we get into cooler weather, that also comes with wind. Like mentioned, we were talking about frost earlier. I think that's not going to be the case tonight. I think the clouds are going to keep us from falling below freezing in our area. But tomorrow night, we might see some patchy frost in outlying areas. Skies are expected to be clear and the winds are expected to be light. And that's conditions that favor frost with temperatures tomorrow only getting into the 50s. It's going to be chilly for high school football tomorrow night. We're looking at weather in the 40s. It's going to be mostly clear. The winds will be backing down. So overall, not bad weather. We're not looking at any rain or any strong winds, but you want to bundle up if you're going to be heading out to the games. Again, temperatures will be in the 40s. Barneveld, 53 degrees, in the 40s in the Adirondacks. Across the southern valleys, Richfield Springs, 54 degrees, and Eaton with 53. As that cooler weather arrives tonight, overnight lows drop down into the upper 30s, mostly cloudy skies. We'll see clouds tomorrow morning give way to sunshine, and it's going to be a generally nice day, but again, chilly, with highs in the low 50s. Tomorrow night, clear skies. Look at these numbers, down into the 30s. Again, possible frost in outlying areas. Saturday, the weather does warm up. We're looking at sunshine and temperatures climb into the mid-60s, a very pleasant fall day. Cloudy skies tonight down to 39, breezy conditions. A windy day tomorrow, decreasing clouds, highs in the low 50s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Mid-60s on Saturday. Low 60s Sunday. Rain returns as we head into late Sunday. The weather pattern looks unsettled next week with clouds and rain chances Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Back over to you.
Bill, thank you. Still to come on News Channel 2 at 6. The New Jersey tonight. Let's get over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. It's getting chilly out there tonight, Bill.
It is getting chilly. We have a push of cooler weather that's working its way into central New York, bringing some lake effect rain showers to areas west of Utica. We're still looking at clouds and some sprinkles around tonight, but in general, the weather is expected to dry out as we head into tomorrow morning. And again, it is going to be chilly. Our current temperature is 48 degrees. And I think we stay away from a frost tonight because of the cloud cover and the wind. That should keep temperatures well above freezing across the entire area. As far as temperatures go, Friday really sticks out. We're only looking at highs in the low 50s, but we're back into the 60s as we head into the weekend. Not as warm as it was yesterday, but not quite as chilly as tomorrow. If you're looking to cut the lawn over the weekend, of course, with the cooler weather, the grass will be growing a little bit more slowly. Tomorrow, Saturday would be good days to cut. Sunday, we have some rain in the forecast. Our MoCast is sponsored by Clinton Tractor. Forecast as we head into tonight, cloudy skies down to 39. Some sprinkles coming to an end. We're tracking conditions at the bus stop, along with a look at some frost possible for Friday night. That's coming up. Jason, back to you.
Thank you. New York City Mayor Adams.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Welcome back. We're taking a live look outside. Our Cat V tower cam is overlooking the city of Utica. City lights are shining brightly tonight. We are tracking some lake effect rain showers. The radar is in high sensitivity mode tonight, and the bands of lake effect are generally west of central New York. That's where they will stay. So the showers and sprinkles that are still around will be coming to an end pretty soon. We're expecting a dry start to our Friday. Chilly weather Friday. The weather turns less chilly as we head into the weekend. A return to sunshine on Saturday. Temperatures in the mid-60s. On Sunday, a shower or two is expected to develop, especially in the afternoon. Sunday's high in the low 60s. The wind picks up. We're looking at windy conditions tomorrow. It's breezy Saturday. The winds die down for Sunday, and then they're back for Monday. As we get into a cooler, unsettled weather pattern, it comes with more wind as we look ahead. We're also tracking the possibility of frost as we head into tomorrow night. Let's take a look at the forecast as the kids play high school football tomorrow night. It's going to be chilly. Decent weather, dry, but look at these temperatures for kickoff. Looking at a temperature of 49 degrees and 45 by halftime. Again, a chilly night. You want to grab a jacket if you're going to be heading out to any of the games. Look at our Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. Again, tonight, looking at mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures drop down into the upper 30s, so it will be a chilly start to the day tomorrow. I think we stay away from frost with mostly cloudy skies in place and with wind. It's going to be tough to make that happen. Tomorrow, clouds give way to sunshine as we head into the afternoon. It's a windy and chilly day. Look at these temperatures. We're only in the low 60s here by low 50s, I should say, by 6 p.m. Clear skies heading into tomorrow night. There's going to be a better chance for frost, especially in the outlying areas as we get into Saturday morning. Back to sunshine for Saturday afternoon, and again, warmer conditions with highs in the mid-60s. Tonight, cloudy, low of 39. Tomorrow, looking at mostly sunny skies in the afternoon. Chilly temperatures in the low 50s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Mid-60s Saturday. A chance of a shower here Sunday, 63. Unsettled clouds, showers Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Temperatures in the mid to upper 50s, but we'll stay away from frost, at least as we look ahead beyond tomorrow night. Back to sunshine on Thursday with high temperatures in the mid 50s. We'll be right back.
Tonight, let's get over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. A little chilly out there tonight, Bill.
Yeah, the weather's cooling down across the area. We saw some showers earlier today along with some sunshine. That combination allowed for some of us to see a rainbow, or in this case, two rainbows. This picture from Maria Palumbo in Schuyler. You can see the brighter rainbow on the inside than the outside. The second rainbow, a little bit faded there. Great shot. We always appreciate photos like that. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're still seeing a few light showers across central New York this evening. It's mainly west of Utica. We do get a chance to dry out as we head into tonight. Our current temperature is 49 degrees, still windy out there and mostly cloudy. Tomorrow's a cool day, chilly actually, temperatures in the low 50s, but we are going to be warming up again. We'll be back to the 60s heading into the weekend. If you're looking to get the lawn cut, of course, it's not going to be growing as fast in these conditions with the cooler temperatures. You'll get a chance to do that tomorrow as well as Saturday. Some rain returns Sunday, and I do recommend getting it done sooner than later as we do have more unsettled weather in the forecast as we look ahead. Tonight, down into the upper 30s under cloudy skies. We've got to look at that forecast as the kids head off to school tomorrow. That bus stop forecast is coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. New York City.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We're taking a live look outside. This is our CAB Tower Cam. The city is shining brightly this evening as some colder weather works in. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're continuing to track lake effect rain showers in the wake of a push of cold weather that's working its way through the region. Showers will continue to fall mainly west of Utica overnight. We do get a chance to dry out as we head into tomorrow being a chilly day. The weather does warm up for the weekend. Saturday, we're looking at temperatures back into the mid-60s after a frosty start for some. On Sunday, some rain returns in the afternoon and evening. Temperatures will climb into the low 60s. The wind is back. It was back today. It'll be just as windy tomorrow. The winds back off a little on Saturday, lighter winds Sunday, and then winds return again as we head into Monday. The winds are coming from cooler than average weather. As we get into the cooler season, we will see more in the way of wind. Again, we're tracking the possibility of frost tomorrow night. I think we're safe tonight with clouds and wind. It'll be a cold night, but not a frosty night. Tomorrow, with clear skies taking place, that's going to set the stage for the possibility of frost, mainly in outlying areas. Weather tomorrow night for high school football looks dry, but cold, especially compared to last week. Temperatures will be in the upper 40s here for kickoff and mid 40s for halftime. Dressed nice and warm. Should be nice weather for the players, but again, a little on the cool side for the fans. As we look at the satellite image, I wanted to mention Hurricane Fiona. This is a major hurricane, but it's expected to stay to our east. This will not have any influence on our weather locally. It's far enough east where even the winds with it will not be impacting central New York. This storm is likely to make landfall somewhere in Nova Scotia by early Saturday morning. Our local weather tonight, looking mostly cloudy. We're down into the upper 30s to low 40s. Clouds give way to sunshine tomorrow. It's a chilly day, but we do get some sunshine, temperatures in the low 50s, windy conditions. Tomorrow night, look at these temperatures down into the 30s. Again, patchy frost is possible. We warm up for Saturday. Sunshine, temperatures climb into the mid 60s, a nice start to the weekend. Mostly cloudy tonight, down to 39. Tomorrow, clouds give way to sunshine, a chilly day for this time of the year. Temperatures in the low 50s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Sunshine on Saturday, 64. Rain returns late Sunday, 63. An unsettled weather pattern. Clouds, showers, temperatures in the upper 50s Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, which is also the ride for missing children. Back to sunshine as we look ahead to Thursday. We'll be right back.